Hello viewers, I am Kausalya. Today we are going to solve problems in exercise 12.2. Problem number 8. A horse is tied to a peg at one corner of a square-shaped grass field of side 15 meter by means of a 5 meter long rope. Right. So we will split this problem, then it will be very easy for us to identify. So here what are all the given data? You see there is a square shaped grass field of side 15 meter. Right. So there is a square whose length is 15 meter. Right. Now a horse is tied to a peg at one corner of the square. Okay, we are having a square. Okay, we are having a square, right, whose side is 15 meters and a horse is tied to a peg at one corner. So here there is a peg and a horse is tied to it, right. So what is the length of the rope here? Here the length of the rope is given as 5 meters, right. So we have to find the area of that part of the field in which the horse can graze. Right. So here you see this is the peg, okay, to which a horse is tied. And the length of the rope here is 5 meter. Right. So what is the area the horse can graze? So like this, right? That is like this. In this area the horse can graze. Right, because the length of the rope is 5, so it can extend up to 5 to the entire part. So here what we have to find? We have to find the area of that part of the field in which the horse can graze. So here in the square field, you have to calculate the area where the horse can graze. So you have to find this part. Right. So when you observe keenly, you see the horse can cover the area which is a circle, right, because here it is 5 and again the rope can be extended to 5 meter here, again 5 meter, 5 meter. So what about this particular part? So this particular part is nothing but a quadrant of a circle, right. So this is the entire circle, but we are asked to find only this. So here you see you can just assume like this. So this is nothing but a quadrant, right. So here the horse is grazing only this part of the field, which is nothing but a quadrant of a circle. So how to find this quadrant? So the area of a circle is given by pi r square, and if you want to find the quadrant, you have to just divide it by 4, right. Can you understand the question? Yes. So here you see this is the diagram, right. So this is the square field and again this is a peg and the horse is tied with the rope which is 5 meter, right, and the horse will graze this entire part just like this as I said above. So here we have to find the quadrant of a circle. So what is the formula? So pi r square by 4. So here in the problem they had clearly mentioned, you see, take pi as 3.14. If it is given like this, you have to take this, or else you can go with 22 by 7, right. So 3.14 into 5 into 5 divided by 24, right. So again we have to do a simple multiplication here. So 5 5s are 25, right. So again simply you see 3.14. Okay, let us multiply this. If you want, you can cancel this 3.14 with this 2 also, right. So here I am doing the multiplication. So see 5 5s are 25, 25 multiplied by 314. Let me keep the decimal point later, right. So 5 4s are 20, 0, remainder 2 and 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 2 10. And when multiplied by 1, it is simply 25. And multiplied by 3, you see 5 3s are 15, 5. Remainder 1, 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7 here. So 0, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 1, 8. And here this 7. And here we are having 3.14, right. So we have to keep 2 digits. Later we have to keep the decimal point. So this part divided by 4. So here 78.50 or 5. Okay, both have the same meaning. Divided by 4 here. So this 78.5 divided by 4. So 1 4 is 4, right? 7 minus 4 is 3. And again we are bringing this 8 down. So 38. So 9 4s are 36. So here it is 36. So remainder 2, and I am bringing this 5. Since here we are having a dot, you have to keep this dot here. So again 6 4s are, it is 24, right? Balance is 1 and again 0. So 4 2s are 8 and again the remainder is 2 and we are adding a 0 again. So finally 5 4s are 20. So we are ending up with 0. So here the area of the part where the horse grazed is 19.625 meters square, right? This is the calculation here. Now, what is the second part? The increase in the grazing area if the rope were 10 meter long instead of 5 meters, right? Initially, we are provided with a 5 meter rope. Now, it is provided with a 10 meter rope, and again we have to find the same, what is the grazing area covered. Then we have to find the difference between the 5 meter length rope grazing area and 10 meter length rope grazing area, right? So here in the second part, just the length of the rope is varied, right? So instead of just you have to replace 5 by 10, that's it. So here again it is a quadrant, so pi r square by 4. In the place of r, you have to substitute the value of 10, right? So 3.14 multiplied by 100 becomes 314 by 4. So again when you do 314 by 4 is, how can we do this? 7 4s are 28, right? And the remaining is 3 and here comes 4. So again 8 4s are 32, right? And here the balance is 2. So just keep a dot and add a 0. So 5 4s are 20. So this becomes 0, right? Therefore, the area covered when the length of the rope is 10 meter is 78.5 meter square. Right. So we have to find the increase in grazing area. What is meant by increase in grazing area? That is, for a 10 meter length of the rope, it covered some area, and for 5 meter length of the rope, it covered some other area. Right. So here you have to find the difference. So here it is 78.5 for 10 meter length. Right. What about the length for 5 meter? So for 5 meter, here the length is 19.625. So therefore, the increase in grazing area, you have to find the difference. You have to subtract. So 78.5 minus 19.625. So again, this is a simple subtraction. You write, so after this point, we are having 3 digits. So again, here after this point, we are having only 5. So you have to add 2 zeros at the back. Then as usual, simple subtraction here. Right. So the final answer is 58.875 centimeters square. So that's all. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.